To be teaching you how you can get very clear videos for your Instagram, your reels, your TikTok, and so the first thing you should get in order to get a very good Instagram, a very good video generally, you have to got 200 subscribers I think a weekend, and YouTube sent welcome back to my YouTube channel. So it's been a minute. We did a sit down video. So today I'm going to be teaching you how you can get very clear videos for your Instagram, your reels, your TikTok, and all of that, because I've gotten a lot of questions as to how I get very clear Instagram reels and very clear YouTube videos. So I'll be giving you like some tips on how you can get your own videos as well. I wrote it down on a paper, so I'll be reading it out from here. First of all, please ignore my makeup. I created a content for my Instagram reels, so I don't have time to like start cleaning everything up and doing the makeup all over again. So that's why I'm using this. So just concentrate on what I'm saying and leave the makeup. So the first thing you should get in order to get a very good Instagram, a very good video generally, you have to have a good phone or a camera, anyone you want to use, or as long as the phone you're using has a very clear camera or good camera quality, you can make use of it. I actually film mine with an SS Max. Some others film theirs with cameras or a bigger phone as well, but just get a very good phone. Even if you don't have a very bright phone, you can take from your friends. Definitely you have somebody that uses a good phone in your clique of friends, so you can just talk with the person, agree with the person. Maybe when the person is sleeping, you can make your videos, do everything you want to do, edit them and send them to your own phone and all of that. But just get a good phone. That's the first one. The second one is lighting. You need a very good light. This place I am now, if I should put this light off, it is very, very dark, and I don't even have bulb yet in the room. I'm just making use of my LED lights, just one of it. Many others have as many lights as possible just to make your videos very, very bright. So you have to get a good lighting, and it's either a ring light or a LED light. Anyone you want to get, just get a light, make it bright. Or if you can't afford like a good light now, you can use a very bright room, like a room that has windows around. You can use a very bright room or somewhere that is very open, so like the lightning from outside will like be shining or touching your face, anyone. So just use a good place. That's the major thing, because when I actually started creating content, like on my Instagram page, I didn't even have lights. I didn't have lights. If you noticed, or if you've been following me on Instagram, you know that I use a particular spot for my pictures. When I used to do this type of thing on my face, I used a particular spot, and that was in my lodge, the window area, the part that had lights coming from it. That's where I usually used to like on my own lights. So you can actually start. Light is not an excuse, because if you keep giving yourself excuses, you will never start. I know how it was with me, so just start. But you need a good light. Then thirdly, not so busy room. Like sometimes you see some videos, you see so many things behind them, like in the background. The audience attention will not be focused on you. They'll be trying to look at what is around you and all of that. So you need a less busy room. Like behind me, there's nothing there, just the curtain and the walls. Or even if you have something behind you, let it just be neatly arranged and just very few, not like everything will be packed behind you or around you. You get? So not so busy room or environment. The environment should not be busy. And then a white or nude background. Reasons are, when you use a white background for your videos, the lights like will be touching the wall and bouncing back on your face. But if you use a colored room, let's say pink, green, yellow, the light will be going to the wall and not on your face. Like the light will be sharing itself to both the wall and your face, except like you have a lot of light to like surround yourself. That's the only time you're able to get very clear videos. But you just need a very light background. If you notice, most of these content creators, they make use of either white backgrounds or just nude backgrounds, just something that can take in light and it will bounce back on your face. Like the light is white the wall is white. You're the only one that is not white. So the light will definitely come back to you. Do you get? So use a very light background or light colored background. Then the next tip is sit far from the wall. I know I'm not really sticking to this particular one because I'm not sitting very far from the wall. I just like to sit here because this room is not like so big. But sit far from the wall. Actually, you can check it with your hand. Your hand should not be able to touch the back, like touch the wall behind you or whatever that is behind you. I know it's not applying to me right now, but most of my other videos, that's how I got it. I don't sit very close to the wall to avoid shadows behind you, because once you're doing your video and your shadow is very, very clear, it will make the video kind of blurry. The first video I ever did for my YouTube channel, it was like I already uploaded it, but it wasn't giving. Like I didn't even know if the focus was on the shadow or it was on me. You get? So sit far from the wall or stand far from the wall. If you're making like a video for your reels or anything, stand far from the wall. If you're making a sit down video, sit far from the wall. Anyone, just don't stay close to the wall. Then the next one is film with your back camera. Yes, I know a lot of people don't really know this, because when I'm talking like this, I'd rather see what I'm doing and see how I'm talking and all of that. But front camera doesn't have that very clear quality as compared to the back camera. So most of my videos, I film them with my back camera. This is why the next one is you should get a mirror. So the next one is to get a mirror. Yes, you need a mirror, either a big mirror just in front of the camera, for you to be seeing what you're doing. Like now as I'm talking, I have a mirror positioned just very close to my camera. I don't know if you've seen the mirror I used for my makeup tutorial video. That's what I'm using. I placed it on a chair and I'm using it to like check if I'm in the center frame or if I am like in the right position, like in the middle. You get, not at the extreme. And if my head is cutting off, even though I feel like it's cutting off and all. But yeah, get a mirror or get a very patient, not get a patient friend, just if you have a patient friend, because usually I ask my small sister to just stand behind for me and be checking if I'm in frame and all of that. But if you can't stress, I don't even like stressing her like that. So I'll not even advise you to get someone you will stress. Just get a mirror, either a big mirror or a small mirror. But the main purpose is just to check if you're in frame and check when you are like leaving the frame and all of that. So a mirror is very, very important because you are filming with your back camera. You get, if it was the front camera, you don't need a mirror for anything, but as long as you're filming with your back camera, you need a mirror to be checking yourself and all. And when you're using this mirror, your eye should not always be on the mirror. Your eye should be on that camera circle in front of your phone. You get, as long as you're looking at it there, as long as you're looking at it there, everything will be like, I don't know how to explain, but as long as you're looking at it in the main video, it will be showing that like you're actually looking at the phone at the right place in the phone. Yeah, but if you're filming with your front camera though, making like a sit down video, you won't know the particular place to be looking at. If you're looking right, it will be going left. If you're looking left, it will be going right. So it's better you film with your back camera. At least you know you're looking at just one space there and everything will be going fine. Then the next one is changing your camera settings. When you go to your settings, you go to the camera, you see the option for record video option. You have to change it to 4K at 60 frame size. 4K at 60, I believe that's like the highest for most iPhones. So, and I'm going to like put it up there so you see what it looks like. So change your camera quality, camera setting to 4K at 60 for frame size. As long as you do that, you'll be getting very, very clear videos. If you stick to the other rules I said, you'll be getting very clear videos. That's the highest quality for iPhone. I don't know about Android, but this one is for iPhone. I think like if you also go to your settings, the camera settings, you also see the highest option, just the one at the last. You see the highest option for every camera quality, so it won't be hard to like set it up. Then the next one, edit with a good app. I edit my videos with InShot and then CapCut sometimes. I prefer InShot because it's actually easier for me. It has music. CapCut also has music and everything, but I just prefer using InShot. But either one you're using, just make sure you save the video once you're done editing. Save the video at, you will see like a save option. I'll put it up there as well. Don't just go ahead and save the video. Save it still at that 4K for resolution and 60 for frame size. Most people forget this particular thing because once you take your video after filming in 4K like your normal camera and you edit it in any app, the quality automatically drops. Maybe not drops, but it will drop a little. Like if you just save it like that and you're trying to post it on Instagram, you'll be seeing that your reels is actually blurry, kind of. If you go back to the camera, you see that it's very bright, you get. So when you're editing, after editing on those apps, make sure you save it back in that same 4K for resolution and 60 for frame size. Then the next one is get a microphone, mostly for YouTubers or voiceovers. If you're a content creator and you want to be making voiceover for your Instagram videos, you have to get a mic because nobody is going to deal with having like a very noisy video that you can't even like hear you out very well, you get. So get a mic. Most of the mics have this noise reduction, whatever. I will actually tag where I got my own from, so you can actually check them out and get yours as well. Then the last one is to get a tripod stand, a table tripod. I'm actually filming mine with a tripod stand because if you're not filming with a tripod, maybe if your friend or someone is holding the camera for you, the video remains shaky because definitely the person will get tired, and then you won't remember the particular spot or place the camera was positioned. I don't know if you understand. So if you're like turning the camera around, nobody's going to follow you and be going around, you get. So it's better you get either a table tripod. You can just place it on a table and make your videos. The table tripod is better as well. I actually want to get a table tripod for myself for going out. If you go for outings, especially for YouTubers, you just have to place your camera somewhere. You don't need to beg someone to like hold your camera for you and all of that. Or better still, you get a long tripod. Anyone can serve. So this is what you need, or these are what you need to get a very clear video for your Instagram reels, for your videos, to get a very clear video. So let me know if this video was helpful to you in any way. Let me know if you'll be trying this out, and also let me know any other tutorial you want to hear out from me. I'll try my best to like put something together. So if you haven't subscribed, please do well to subscribe, like and leave a comment, and share my video as well. And this is me saying an official thank you to every one of you watching my video. We got 200 subscribers I think a weekend, and YouTube sent me an official email saying congratulations and all of that, and I'm very excited. And hopefully before the year runs out, we'll get to 1K subscribers. But anyways, thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you so much. And then if you are planning to go into content creation, just make up your mind that every day will not be as smooth as the beginning. I mean, when you like start, I don't know, this whole thing about consistency, it's actually true. You need to be consistent, but I feel like consistency brings finish. I don't know, because when you start posting, people will be like engaging and all of that, giving you the vibe. When you start posting back to back, your engagement will start dropping. I don't know, definitely not for blown content creators. I mean, I'm still trying to come up, you get, but your engagement starts dropping, and it is very discouraging. But I will urge you to just open your mind to the fact that even if it gets like that, just know that there's something better coming your way, hopefully. So thank you so much for watching to the end. I hope this video was helpful to you. See you in my next video, and check out my other videos as well. Thank you.